Well, that was a chaotic season. It's all over. All right, you guys, we're back. We took a week off, but we're back. And before we get into the Super Bowl prediction, I do need to apologize to one man, and that is Sam Darnold. All year long, I said this man is going to be the end of the Seahawks. But he, for somehow, he made the Super Bowl. So, but I am happy that the Vikings got rid of him. So, but yeah, sorry about that, Sam. I apologize. So, but I'm still rooting against you in the Super Bowl.
So, still not a believer, huh?
No, it's a big game. It's a big game.
He has had a real issue with big games in the past.
Yes, he has. Yes, he has. But man, I gotta give him credit though. I gotta give him credit. You know how hard it is to make a Super Bowl.
It's almost impossible.
So yeah. All right, you guys want to get started?
I'm ready if you are.
I am.
All right. So let's save our predictions till the end.
Okay.
Tell me what you think about the NFL this year overall.
Overall, it was a crazy chaos year. It wasn't like previous years where we knew what teams were good and what teams were horrible.
You never knew who was going to win this year.
Yeah, it was like a coin flip. Any team could have won.
The overall theme of the year was chaos. There was so much parity in the ability of the teams. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah, it was. It really was. Jeez. So, what about you? What do you think of the season?
Overall, I think that the NFL have done all the teams a favor by raising the cap again.
Oh,
and
yeah.
But they're making money hand over fist because they keep raising the cap every year. But also part of them making all that money is putting a lot of the games behind all these different paywalls. And I'm not a fan of that at all. So.
Yeah, nobody is.
So, giving the teams more cap space, great. But putting so many of the games, I mean, if they had just one, if it was just Amazon or if it was just whatever, but it's not. They're putting them all over the place. So people, a lot of fans are
like, even the playoffs, they put a paywall. But if you didn't have Peacock, you could watch a playoff game. Like 10 years ago, playoff games used to be free.
Yep, all of them. Yep, all the playoffs were free.
Yeah. Now you got to pay for Hulu or Peacock or Netflix.
Yeah, it's a real pain, and it's not doing a service to the fans whatsoever.
But they're still making money, so they're still gonna do it and do it.
Yeah, I have Amazon Prime, but I'm not buying any of the other stuff to watch it. So they're
Yeah.
Obviously, they're not going to miss me missing a game,
Oh,
but
no. They're $1 billion company.
right, right. So one fan is not going to make any difference, but it's still it's not fan friendly.
Yeah. But the only way that we can make a change is if everybody that a football fan just quits watching it.
Yeah. So,
But that's never gonna happen.
unfortunately, not. I don't think we're ever going to be able to get enough people to
No.
like the game.
Yeah, I don't think they are. Yeah.
Anyway, I'll just miss whatever's behind those stupid paywalls and use your services for games that I can't watch behind paywalls.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's great for us, the content creators or
Right.
live streamers, because we get more attraction to the YouTube channel because of it. But man, if you're a small YouTube channel, you're not going to be able to afford all these streaming platforms.
Agreed. Yeah, it's ridiculous how much it costs to get all the games.
Like Sunday Ticket is a low, at least $450.
And if you have Sunday Ticket, I think you should get all the games.
Yeah. Oh, you mean like the Thursday games?
Yeah.
Sunday
Yeah,
games.
you should be able to if you pay that exorbitant price for Sunday Ticket, there should not be any games that are cut off from you.
Well, it was like that when they were with DirecTV.
Mm-hmm.
But when YouTube bought them out, it's like they didn't want to do that. They just showed the regular season game, but never the Thursday night games.
Mm.
And that was, yeah, so it takes a hit on the wallet.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's unfortunate, but I guess that's the world we live in.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
All right, I got another question for you. Let's get your take on the refereeing this year.
God, it was horrible. Just horrible.
And it's not even team specific. It's just the calls were so inconsistent across the board.
It was every single game.
Yeah. And it wasn't like they were favoring a team. They were just making horrible calls across the board.
And some of those calls lost teams some games.
Yep. The teams have to play well enough to outplay bad calls.
Yeah.
Or else you're not going to win.
But I don't know how you fix that.
Well, there's I don't know how to fix it specifically, because obviously each individual is going to see things differently.
Yeah,
but,
of course.
But there needs to be some consistency, because I saw the same ref making like opposite calls for the same teams, making the same errors throughout the year, and the same ref wouldn't call it the same. So there needs to be consistency, regardless of if they do it wrong, they need to do it wrong every time.
Yeah.
If they do it right, they need to do it right every time.
But, especially in the playoffs.
Yeah. It needs to be the top level, best referees they have in the playoffs, because it's serious at that point.
I mean, if they have a bad call in the playoffs, that's going to be somebody's job on the line.
Yeah.
Just like this playoffs where the coach of the Bills, he got fired because of that one bad call. In overtime, when Josh Allen threw it deep,
Mm-hmm.
That was a catch. Brandon Cooks came down with the ball, and the rule says if the defender and the receiver catches the ball at the same time, the ball goes to the offense. And that one play cost the Bills head coach his job. So these bad calls are affecting other people's jobs. So they got to get it right. Or I don't know what they do. Maybe get new referees, like send them to referee school or something. But
And it needs to be ongoing training,
yeah.
like nonstop training.
So yeah, so let's talk about your Chiefs for a minute.
Okay. Well, you want me to just tell you what I think?
Well, what did you think about your Chiefs at the beginning of the year and now?
I was hopeful, and now I'm disappointed.
Of course, yeah, of course. Because,
But so here's how I actually think about the season overall. I'm disappointed that they did so poorly. But last year, or year before this last one, they won like a crap load of one-score games.
yeah,
And this year, they basically lost those one-score games. There was a lot of close games until Pat went out. And then it was, it showed how much Pat covers up for deficiencies of the rest of the team.
I mean, yeah,
So that just solidifies more how important and how good Pat Mahomes is to
yeah.
me. And I think it's going to take a season like this season where it's just horrible for them to actually make the changes, because they were just cruising along at, if it's not broke, don't fix it, because we kept getting to the Super Bowl and win some, lose some. But if you get to the Super Bowl,
Yeah, it
you know,
doesn't matter.
why fix anything, or
Yeah,
why make any big changes? Just let it roll.
yeah.
But this year, they've already made a bunch of coaching changes.
Oh, well, yeah, I can't believe that. You guys fired your defensive coordinator and you got a new defensive coordinator, right?
Offensive coordinator.
Oh, offense. I thought it was the defense also.
No, Spags is still there and probably will be.
Okay.
But the Matt Nagy,
Yeah.
offensive coordinator, he was at the end of his contract, so they brought Eric Bieniemy back in, and I think it's going to be really good because Nagy is, so you know how they say good cop, bad cop. Well, Andy Reid is always the good cop. He's always the nice guy. And Matt Nagy was also the nice guy, and you can't have that. Eric Bieniemy is a stickler, and he holds people accountable, and that's the good cop, bad cop balance that we probably need. We got rid of our running back coach.
Yeah.
Got rid of our and the running back coach. His coaching experience before being the Chiefs running back coach.
No.
He had 1 year of high school running back coach experience.
Not even college?
No.
Oh, good God.
So we got a good running back coach now.
So
Bieniemy's going to be a good coach, and then our wide receiver coach, I think, is new also. And
yeah, so you're telling me that your old running back coach made me lose my fantasy team because he couldn't make Isaiah Pachinko any good. So that's what you're saying.
I don't know if it's the coach or the player, but yeah, I think this year is going to be a lot better. But they're going to have to do some big changes in the running back and wide receiver room. Our wide receivers. Do you know
Yeah.
the only one that's not rated literally super bad was Unk Juju Smith-Schuster. He was the best performing of the
Really? I
whole
thought
wide receiver room.
it would be Xavier or I forgot his Worthy. Xavier Worthy.
Yep. Xavier Worthy had very poor performance overall. Rashee Rice, he was out for a year and a half, but he never made the strides forward that were expected of him. He had poor performance. So we need an actual wide receiver one because they're not doing it.
And there is a wide receiver one that might be on the trading block.
Dobbs.
No, he's a free agent. Oh, your mic is going in and out. I can't hear you. Hello? I think it's your mic. My mic is. Can you hear me? Hello?
Oh, I can hear you now.
Oh, I can hear you now too.
I don't know what happened. That was weird.
Yeah.
I'll have to edit that part out.
Yeah. I'm leaving that in.
Okay, who's the wide receiver that you have in mind?
He's on the Philadelphia Eagles, and that would be AJ Brown.
He would be a difference maker. I think Brees Hall's a good one to go after too. He's available.
Brees Hall. Isn't it a running back?
Oh, yeah, for the Jets.
For the Jets, yeah.
Yeah, he's another guy we need to look at.
Yeah.
So we need to make we need a right wide receiver one and a running back one.
But the thing is, how is the salary cap for the Chiefs?
So the Chiefs are in the very worst place possible. They're the 32nd. They're like 56 million over the cap, but it's not. So the NFL raised the cap,
like 20 million.
And there's several people that they're going to move on from.
Oh, really?
So I think that we're going to be, and then they're going to restructure Pat's. They're probably going to restructure Pat, Creed Humphreys, the center, and Chris Jones' contract. They're probably going to restructure all those. So I don't foresee any issues relating to money, even though it looks bad on paper. I think it's going to be fine.
I mean, so your opinion, or are those the only two areas that the Chiefs need to upgrade, or is there another position?
So Chris Jones is still fantastic, but he's not able to do what he used to do when he was younger. So Chris Jones needs help.
And who would you like the Chiefs to go after?
I don't know. I don't know who's available. I don't know. I don't watch college football, so I don't know who's coming up in the draft.
Well, it looks like the new head coach of the Raiders is trying to get rid of Max Crosby.
I would love that, but I don't think that's gonna.
Yeah, it's gonna be a high draft pick.
Yep. So I don't think it's possible, but it would be awesome. Can you imagine Max Crosby and Chris Jones working off each other?
Or there is a free agent out there from the Cincinnati Bengals. I forgot his name. He was looking for a new contract all year from the Bengals.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, but I can't remember his name. But
Trey Hendrickson.
Oh yeah.
He might, but he's a little too old too. He's about 31.
Yeah, he doesn't solve the Chris Jones problem of being old.
Yeah.
Not old, but old for football.
Hey, if you give a 4 first-round pick, we'd be happy to give you Micah Parsons. Only 4 first-round picks.
No, he's got age and injury issues as well.
Well, he's only 20. He'll be 27, but but what I worry about for the Chiefs is I think Patrick Mahomes might miss the first month of the season because he's coming off of ACL, MCL, and some other.
LCL. It's ACL and LCL.
Yeah.
They didn't say his MCL was
Oh,
missed.
okay. But do you think he'll be ready for the opener or no?
I think that he'll be ready for the opener, but they are making some quarterback moves as well. I don't think Minshew will still be there.
Yeah, I don't think that beard is not going to be there anymore, or that mustache.
No. No, and that's based on what he did this year. He really
he
wasn't
also
a good fit.
Yeah, and he also tore his knee up, right?
He did, but he's fine now. He didn't require surgery.
Oh, really?
And
wow.
he's already ready to go.
That's
But I don't think he's got the skill set in that setting to be a trustworthy replacement for Pat if he needs to sit out a few games.
Okay.
So they got to find somebody.
But and also, I'm worried about the O-line for Pat. Is that
I'm not so worried about that.
really?
They've all got a year experience now. I think it's going to be even better next year, and even with the same people. But what's his name? Our right tackle.
The most penalized guy.
Yeah, we're able to get out from under his ridiculous contract this year.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, so I think he'll be moving on. I don't think they'll do anything with him. I think they're going to look for a replacement for him, and I'm glad.
Yeah, see, now I'm worried about the Packers O-line. It's going to be horrible.
What's this off season? I'm super excited about the off season for the Chiefs. Because they're already making big moves. What does it look like what does the off season look like for the Packers?
It's promising that we finally got a deal there with Matt LaFleur for a long-time deal. And every time I do my podcast, people go, Matt Flynn is not a good, Matt LaFleur is not a good coach. And I go, what are you talking about? Ever since he's been the coach of the Packers, he's been to the playoffs every single year except 1 year.
Yeah, I think anybody that says Matt LaFleur is not a good coach is not looking, not watching, not paying attention.
He might have some bad type management here and there, but that is fixable. That is. And then we signed our general manager to a long time deal also, and our cap master got signed to a long deal also. So the front office is set. But the team itself, we do have a lot of free agents.
I saw Dobbs was a free agent this year.
Yeah, Romeo Dobbs is a free agent. Our left tackle, Rasheed Walker, is a free agent. Our center, Elton Jenkins, is a free agent. We're over about $25 million over the cap, but we can do some magic here there. It looks like Zach Tom is he's at the right tackle position for a 5-year deal he signed last season, so he's gonna be there for next year too. But the guy that played right guard, Jordan Morgan, that we drafted 2 years ago to be our left tackle, he might move to left tackle next season. That is where we drafted him for. And it looks like the Packers are looking at the Baltimore Ravens center, who's a free agent. But that's going to cost a lot of money for a good center. But and on the defensive side, the Packers did not pick up the 50-year option for Quay Walker. So he's going to hit the free agent, but the Packers are talking to their representatives. And it looks like it's going pretty well. And he's asking maybe for about 14 or 15 million a year. And that would put it in the top 6 linebacker spot to get paid. But he's only 25 years old. So
he's got a lot of good years left in front of him.
So our main priority is to sign Quay Walker. Get him and Cooper out there together. They're awesome. 2 fast linebackers. Awesome. And you add Michael Parsons into that. But yeah.
Hopefully Michael Parsons can stay healthy all year.
I hope we gave the Cowboys 2 first-round picks, and we are paying him a lot of the cap. But it came out and says, if we want to make some moves to the team to make it better, Michael Parsons came out and said he would take a little pay cut too. Because he loves being in Green Bay. But that's what every athlete says about every single team they're on. So I'm not sure if it's a lie or he's telling the truth or something like that. But we really do have to fix our cornerback room. Because our corners are just garbage this year. And the thing that I'm most pissed off about is we still not firing the special teams coach. I mean, every single Packers fan wants that man to be fired. Our special team was horrible for the last 4 years.
The Chiefs' special teams is terrible too, and I hope that they replace the coach, but so far they haven't made any moves in that direction.
Yeah, and also I am concerned about the new defensive coordinator that the Packers got. Jonathan Gannon, I think his name is. He used to be the head coach for the Arizona Cardinals last season and the previous 3 seasons. But he used to be the defensive coordinator for the Philadelphia Eagles when they went on that Super Bowl run with Jalen Hurts. While he was with the Eagles that year, his defense was number 1 in stops, number 5 in stopping the run and number 3 in stopping the pass. And his defense was in the top 7 that year. But they did have a lot of talent on that defensive side of the ball that year for the Eagles. But
That makes a big difference if you got talent or not.
yeah, so I'm hoping that Micah Parsons is going to be healthy because he's the best player that we have on defense.
Yeah, I hope he can stay healthy too, for your sake.
Oh yeah, and it looks like Rashard Gary might be out of the team. He might be cut, or he might be released, or he might resign, but at a lower cap. But it's up to him. If he wants to stay with the team, he needs to take a pay cut or restructure his deal. But yeah, that's all about it. I'm optimistic about the Packers next year. Because, all last season, I go, this team does not look like a Super Bowl team. And I proved everybody right.
You did say that a lot. It does not look like a Super Bowl team. I remember you saying it almost every game.
And everybody told me, you're crazy about that. Blah, blah, blah. You got that Michael Parsons. I mean, Michael Parsons, you put him on any other team, he's going to make that defense look good. All of those years when Michael Parsons was on the Cowboys defense, he made everybody around him good.
Yeah.
And now look at them. After they took Michael Parsons off that Cowboys defense, that defense stinks. Like I said, I told everybody Packers are not a good defensive team. They don't look like a Super Bowl team. Everybody told me I was crazy, but I told you guys. I told you so.
Well, I'm glad you're optimistic about the offseason. I am also optimistic about the offseason. However, I'm not super optimistic about next season because Pat, I don't think for at least a year is going to be as mobile.
Yeah, I
as
don't
he
think
has
that
been.
too. Yeah.
So I don't know that the Chiefs will do well next year, but I think the year after that, I think they're making the moves now to be good in 27.
So how old is Mahomes now?
30.
Ooh, okay. So did your receiver Rice? Is he still on his rookie deal or no?
Rice is, yeah.
And I know Xavier Worthy is on his rookie deal.
Yep.
So do you think they might trade one of them or no?
If they do, it'll be Rice. He's got more legal issues potentially. So
If I was the Chiefs, I would see if I can trade away a second round pick and Rice for AJ Brown in the draft.
I would like that a lot. I don't know that they will, but that would be great.
I mean, because he's a headache in Philadelphia right now. I saw the fight between him and the head coach on the sideline in that playoff game. That doesn't look good if your coach is fighting with your number one receiver.
Yep. And I think Andy Reid's not really the fighting type, so it might be a good match.
Well, didn't he fight with Travis Kelce that one time on the sideline?
No, Travis just bumped into him as he was talking to him.
It looked like a hard bump to me.
Well, he's a big guy.
Oh, okay. That's what it is. Okay. But yeah. And what do you think? Do you think next season's going to be chaos like the season was?
But it's got the potential for it because the teams are, with the raised salary cap, the teams are just going to get more parity between them and make it a closer fight every game. And I think it's going to continue like that for quite a while.
Yeah, but I mean, does it really help the teams when they up the salary cap? I don't think it helps. Look at these teams that are over the cap. They're still over the cap when they raise the salary cap.
It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. It gives you more. It gives you more options.
And the question I have is, why? When did the salary cap come into the league?
I'm not sure what year they implemented it, but
I would love to. I'd love to go back to like how they do in baseball. No salary cap. See what team spends the most money.
I'm not sure that's a good idea because then you have then that's not a good recipe for parity and close games and tight.
Yeah, that's true. Because small market teams can't compete.
Right.
So yeah.
So I think it's good.
But it was a crazy season.
It was a crazy season, and I hope that both our teams do better next year.
Oh, I hope. I'm hoping. But it's going to look like a new team without doubt. Before Watson came back from his injury, that was the number one receiver out there. So.
Yeah.
But, if somebody signs it, we get a consultatory pick, I think, and it's going to be a second-round pick for Dobbs. So, I'm hoping.
Well, the Chiefs are picking 9th. It's been a long time since they've had that early a pick.
Yes, the Packers are picking 52. Our second-round pick.
Because you traded your first-round pick away. Well, there you go.
And that trade went over to, I think, the Jets. The Cowboys traded our first-round pick, to get Quentin Williams.
Mm.
So the Jets have the Packers first-round pick. So. And I'm looking forward to seeing my new team, the Jets, see what they do in the draft.
Well, the team in the league that is the most under the salary cap is the Titans. So I hope they choose to spend some money.
With Ron Sala at the QB, man, as a coach.
I hope they spend some money and get good.
Yeah, what the Titans have to do is get Ward, number one receiver, O-line.
Yeah, they need a whole O-line.
And a running back.
The only O-line person they have is Simmons, I think.
Yeah, and he's getting up there in age.
He gets older every year.
Yeah, yes he does. Like me. I'm not looking forward to my birthday tomorrow.
Well, happy birthday.
Thank you, but
I hope it's a good day for you.
I hope too, with no pay.
That would be great.
But I'm not holding my breath.
Mm. All right, you ready to move on to our Super Bowl picks?
Yes, I do. And you know who I want to pick.
The Seahawks are favored by 4.5. Who you got?
I gotta go with the Patriots. I just gotta. I know everybody goes. They had an easy schedule, but they play who they have to play on the schedule. And Seahawks, like what I said at the beginning of this, I do apologize to Sandro. I don't. That game is coming. That game is gonna come. Because Sandro had one bad game of season, and he hasn't had one until the Super Bowl.
So you might have a bad game.
If that happens, oh man.
Well, I think I'm picking the Patriots too. Here's why. It's the 250th anniversary of the country, and I think that the script says that the Patriots will win.
Not because of the experience by the head coach.
Nope. I think the script says Patriots.
I think it's going to come down to the coaches, Mike Vrabel and the coach for the Seahawks.
I don't even know who their coach is on the Seahawks.
Yeah, that's why it's going to come down to the coach. Mike Vrabel's been there a lot of times with the Patriots.
Yep.
And he has experience.
He's been there before.
And I like Drake May way more better than Sandoro.
We'll see how it goes, but I think the Patriots are going to take this one.
I hope. I have money on the game. But yeah. So you're taking the Pats. I'm taking the Pats. So it's going to be the Pats. All right, guys. Yeah, the Super Bowl is coming up this Sunday at 3 p.m. my time. So it's going to be 5 o'clock Tom's time. So,
yep.
And I'll be live streaming the Super Bowl. So if you guys want to come join, you're more welcome to. And one more thing, congratulations to Mr. Tom Grassi. He finally hit 1 million subscribers.
He deserves it. He's worked his butt off to get there.
Yes, he has. And he's a super nice human being. So,
agreed.
And he's the one that does deserve it. He really is. But yeah, we had a great season, guys. Thank you so much. You guys mean a lot to me. You guys helped me a lot also during the season. And I'm hoping that we can do it next season as well. So, and I just want to thank Chief Fan Tom here for helping me out all season long. He's been a great help. And it seems like you guys like him too, so he might be a regular on it. So thank you, Tom.
Thank you, Jay. Thanks for having me. It's been a crazy year.
Yes, it has.
Like my thing says, better luck next year. And we'll see how it goes.
And I hope one of our teams make the Super Bowl next year.
Or maybe both. Let's get our Super Bowl I rematch going.
Oh, yeah, that'd be a good match. But anyway, guys, like I always say, stay safe, stay positive, and always go Pack Go.
Chiefs fan 1969 out.
Yeah, I'll see you at the Super Bowl. All right, guys, like.